We've just arrived at our location for the wild camp weekend. It's absolutely stunning Yorkshire Dales. We're not allowed to give the location out because it's part of Wild Camp UK. First time we've used this Campwild membership, and this is our location for tonight. That's just Fox 2, I think it is. Went up really easy. OEX Fox 3, sorry. There's this water source. Quite a few places where it's running quite fast there. What I'm going to do is filter it through the Grail into my Brita water filter bottle and do a second filtration before boiling it for any kind of drinks. Flux 5.0 sleeping baths at night, mostly done with little handheld electric pump, but we've had to finish off with bag pumps. So as Fox 3 set up now, we've got a tarp over the top of it. You wouldn't normally take something that big on a wild camp, but we're not far from us car here. When we come back, get rest at camp struck, we're just off back to the car, about a 10-minute walk. Because Lisa's forgot to bring her juice in, and we'll wander up that way looking for some waterfalls that are on map. We're inside. Now we're just going to have some food. It's just a wayfarer meal, boiled in a bag, beef and barley stew. Been lovely. Sound of that white stream just put us both to sleep for a while. Sat in the chairs, just chilling out. I hope we get a better shot at this, but it's only 5:30 in the morning. It's look like dark. That sky looks lovely, doesn't it there, but it's a deeper shade of grey and blue where I am. I've just had a solid 9 hours sleep. I never get that. Absolutely wonderful feeling to be back out wild camping. I'll get a bit more footage for you once dawn breaks a bit, but I've got a brew on go as you just saw. Good morning. Water's boiling already. It's not filtered water, that, so there's the brook. Coffee time, guys. See you in a bit. Yeah, it's light enough to see what's going on again now. A bit of a midge fest going on. I've dressed up like a lot. That's not the type we'd bring in future because it's 5v5, it's good for campsites for the shader. But we're going to have a look at a 3v3 DD tarps because it doesn't make a difference having a cover. So breakfast time. This is something we picked up at the Outdoor Expo at Birmingham last year. Just bear in mind that they're there every year now. It's really good if you've never been, it's worth going. Decided to try these, so I've got apricot and ginger. I think Lisa has got cinnamon and hazy. And basically you just add 100 to 150 ml of water. The less water, the creamier it is. So as you can see when it focuses, typical early morning rubbish Sansons. Anyway, over 500 calories a pack, you know what I mean, you can't go on with that. So that's what I'm going to get on with now. So I've got a little bit of water on the boil. That's what it looks like inside. And I poured the water on to mix it round. Got the extra long spork, little titanium things. Don't buy the expensive brands, that one's perfect. It cost me £6 or so off Amazon. It's already boiled back up because it's only a little bit of water, like 150 ml or something. Right guys, I'm going to mix it up and give it a whirl. Yeah, I've had that breakfast. It tells you to use as little water as possible, but to be honest, it's hard to mix. I'd been better using another 50 ml of water to be fair, and it more like a porridge. But it's definitely calorie dense. So all these rocks here, you can see this is actually a full-blown river. And this is just a testament to how hot it's been this year because it's just almost dried up. But unfortunately, there are pockets and little pockets of running water and fast running water, and down where we're camped, obviously, there's running water. As it happened, we'd got enough water with us because we just not needed to fill it for the boil in the bags last night, which were quite nice. A bit dry but quite nice and very peppery. Beef and barley stew. But obviously we didn't need to filter the water for that. So we've managed, but this, I had brought with me the Grail, my Fretwell and my Brita bottle, and we've walked right up through that gate last night and we've been all up these hills and stuff, so we know there were nothing dead or dying up in the water. So I'd have probably just trusted the Grail, but my plan was that I would put it through a Grail into the Fretwell and then into the Brita bottle to drink, so it had gone through a 3-stage filtration. Yeah, so like again, location wise, this is bang on, and because of the nature of the kind of sites these are, yes, this is remote. When you're looking up back of a mountain from here, as I mentioned last night, come back of Whernside basically, in Yorkshire Dales, so God, look how dry the river is to what it should be. I mean, this is the floodplain here, so it can come right up to there. All the way through there. But yeah, we're not actually that far from his car this morning when we set off. It's quite a nice easy walk back, to be honest. So yeah, it's been a great experience. Like I said, I slept like a babby last night. Not slept like that for years. I feel really refreshed.